In the British document report stated, the armor of the Leopard tank is considered to have been declassified and discusses the characteristics of the armor protection of the Leopard 2A4 tank. The documents show that the turret of the Leopard tank provides protection equivalent to 350 mm of medium armor against subcaliber projectiles and 700 mm against heat fire, when Type B protection in service is mounted on the front. The top of the Leopard tank with C armor fires 420 mm from subcaliber projectiles and 800 mm from heat rounds. As additional information, the turret is a rotating armored structure mounted on top of a tank, armored vehicle, or warship, used to support and protect weapons and crew observation equipment that can provide up to 360 degrees of turning coverage. The turret is designed to rotate horizontally and vertically, enabling accurate targeting and firing in every direction. The term turret can also refer to smaller rotating structures used in aircraft and some types of artillery. Although it will provide little resistance, the front of the hull can be compared to a turret. However, the Russian report stated that in each case, additional protective protection would not be effective. Military analysis by Colonel J. Sodiad explained that the 2A4 model is designed to fight in different combat environments, where the armored brigade is preceded by infantry troops and other support vehicles with strong air support from NATO. As a product of the Cold War era, the Leopard tank was not intended to engage IEDs, ATGMs, and suicide drones. The Model 2A4 retains the older box turret configuration, which offers less protection than modern anti-tank missiles. The armor protection consists of a 420 mm steel armor block, a light alloy hinge frame with a thickness of 240 mm, and a rolled homogeneous armor sheet with a thickness of 80 mm. This makes the turret a weak point. This is one of the main reasons why this tank has good firepower but lacks adequate armor protection, concludes Colonel Sodi. Previously, there were reports that the Leopard 2A4 tanks deployed by Turkey in Syria against ISIS terrorists were eventually destroyed in the battle against the advanced anti-tank weapons and improved explosives used by the terrorist group. 11 tanks, 3 infantry fighting vehicles, and an armored vehicle were reported damaged during the fighting in Al-Bab. Documents later published online by ISIS show photographic evidence of damage to 10 Leopard tanks. 5 of them were damaged by anti-tank missiles, 2 by mines or IEDs, 1 by rocket or mortar fire, and the others for reasons that are unclear. An analysis published later by the National Interest noted 2A4 retains the older box turret configuration, which offers less protection than modern anti-tank missiles. It continues, especially against side and rear armor, which are generally more vulnerable, which is an even bigger problem in a counterinsurgency environment, where attacks can come from all directions. The incident angered Turkey and demanded that Germany urgently upgrade its Cold War-era main tank armor protection with new belly armor and missile protection measures. This requires the addition of an active protection system capable of detecting incoming projectiles and initiating protective action.